going on, beautiful people? It's a beautiful day. It's me, Keith Johnson, the founder of Creative Climates, an open mic experience, which takes place live at Cadillac Restaurant Lounge in Portsmouth, Virginia, every third Sunday of each month. And I have the privilege and the honor to interview and introduce you all to this phenomenal, this great man of God, Stephen Martyr. Stephen, I thank you for coming on to this interview. This call. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a aspiring gospel artist. I'm claiming I am a gospel artist, right. And I'm working towards the goal of serving God through music as a ministry, and a great opportunity.
Yeah.
I've studied music, and I definitely see that God is going to take it to a whole nother level of kingdom mindsets and musical mindsets. Like, it's going to take us into a whole nother facet.
Yeah, you go by the name Stephen Martyr, and you all didn't know his name already. His name is Anthony Matheny. Now, tell us a little bit more about Stephen Martyr and how that came to be.
Stephen Martyr is I guess you could say it's like an alter ego, because I see myself doing a whole lot more than what Anthony Matheny would normally do.
Yeah.
Stephen Martyr is the name that God has given me to go forth in ministry. Yeah. It's not like a whole another name. Stephen is my middle name. So, like, as I was researching and studying, like it just took me there. Like, when I am ministering, like, I see myself going outside of the box and going outside of the usual church feel or church mold, if you would. So it's just seeing God, because I researched it and I saw in Acts chapter 6 that Stephen was a man full of faith and power being the Holy Spirit. And so I knew that God was going to use me in music to further advance his ministry and my career at the same time. So I know that God is going to do great things.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So we talk about Stephen Martyr is a ministry, a music ministry that's getting people out of the box, reaching God's people out of the box. And we were sharing off camera, Stephen, about your love for music and the power of music. Share with the people what you share with me.
I mean, music is so much more powerful than we think. It's not just something that you idly listen to and it just helps you pass the time. It is really like a healing type of thing, and it can also be very destroying. Like, it has both facets to it. So people listen to it to just get away from different things going on in their life, and it really can take you to a whole other world. Like, you just close your eyes and then you're wherever the singer or the music actually takes you. So that's where music kind of it excels, or it can like really destroy where you actually go, depending on what you listen to.
Okay, so when we listen to a CD by Stephen Martyr, where can that music take us? Where does it take us? It take you to inspiration, it take you to encouragement, it take you to empowerment. When you get on that mic, when you have your background singers in that band behind you, where do you want to take the people?
Where I am taking the people is where God has taken me as I listen to my songs and as I was writing the songs. When I've written these songs, like, I've been in a broken place. I've been in an aspiring place where I just know that God's love is the thing that really pulls me back into where He has called me. Like, because I want to run away, but like, it's just like, God is like, no, I want to pull you right back in and just let you know that I love you, and just He's letting me know that you can be bold, you can stand out from being the normal church form. You can be different. Just know that God has to be the center in order to do it.
That's awesome. So I know you didn't come out the womb. I know you used to come out just flat out singing. So who were some of your music idols, people that you looked up to in the field?
Growing up, I listened to a lot of Donnie McClurkin. Like, he was my first guy that I really listened to, and I kind of attached myself to him. And then from there, it was Kirk Franklin, like the people that really stood out in the gospel music industry. Like Kirk Franklin. From there, like, it stepped into Ty Tribbett, and then from Ty Tribbett, man, guy came up with this guy named Martyr Music.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy, when I
Yeah.
tell you, like, he takes you to a whole nother level of
Yeah.
music. Like, when it's outside of the box, but it's so worship, it's so praise.
Yeah.
Like, it is not the normal,
Correct.
but it's awesome. Like, I love what God is doing through him.
Yeah, so when you minister, when you go out to these church functions, when you go out to open mics and stuff like that, people are not just getting performance, but they're able to tap into the Spirit of God and have a worship and praise experience. Is that true?
Yes, that is where I really drew from.
Okay.
Because as of late, I don't listen to a lot of Martyr music.
Yeah.
Like his ministry is really expanding, and I thank God for definitely blessing him. And
Yeah.
I'm always praying for him because you never know what anybody's going through, so
Yeah.
you want to keep him in prayer. But he has been when God put him out there, he let me know that it's gonna be okay. Somebody is out here
Yeah.
to help open the door for you as well.
Yeah, yeah. Real quick. So Don McClurkin, Kirk Franklin, Ty Tribbett, and Loudon. If you're ever wondering, is your music making a difference? Yes, you heard it first from Stephen Martin that your music is an inspiration. So on July 15th, what can people expect?
They can expect a wonderful, amazing musical experience, a lot of storytelling through God's music, like the stuff that He's given me. All of it is original music, and I know that it's going to take you there.
That's awesome. So July 15th at Cadillac Restaurant and Lounge, Creative Climate, no mic experience.